afraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now here's Garland. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
From deep. Trent's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Stevens. It's stolen by Trent. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Stevens. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Siakam with it to end the run. And then Siakam with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Steps back. Trent against Mitchell, and it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Nice D from Allen.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Garland with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. That shot is off. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. To the paint. Here's Stevens. Rebounded by Trent. The Raptors have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. That's tipped. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavs have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Allen. On the take. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And Anunoby for 3. The shot no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Minute 32.
I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Trent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam outside. From deep. And the Raptors miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mitchell finds Mobley.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Great positioning on the putback.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Outside Garland. The three. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet outside. The turnaround jumper. Stevens with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up for you.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. And Anunoby pulls it down. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, BA. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
The Cavaliers shooting about 56% in this one. And there's the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And he can't hit the second. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Taking 2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Now Van Vliet. Uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Mitchell against Trent. Pass to Allen. Garland, he's open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he's going for the lob. Now Mitchell. Anunoby covering. Pass to Stevens. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Baseline jumper. Got a hand on it. Ananobi against Garland. Inside. It's tipped. Mobley outside. From deep, Mitchell knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Outside Barnes. Here's Siakam. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
On the wing, Mitchell. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Garland for 3. And they recover it. Here's Mobley. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Siakam in the post. Allen defending. Rejected by Allen. And he's going for the oop here. Mobley passes to Garland. Shoots over Siakam. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Better facing up than back to the basket. Steal. Anunoby gets it done from the mid-range.
That's the end of the first half.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Your Cavaliers 33, the Raptors 16. Fans, get ready for the summer walking.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jared Allen has been sensational.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in it to 1. Here's Allen. Count it. Allen's got 13.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Back to Trent. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Here's Barnes driving to the basket. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Stevens. Now here's Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Trent. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Trent. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Trent. And a nice finish on the layup. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Trent.
2 minutes.
To the left wing. Here's Stevens. And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Garland.
Evan Mobley is first. First team foul.
Here's Siakam. From deep three-point range. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Trent against Mitchell. Up top, Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Nails it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
From deep. And they get it back. Outside Garland. Cleveland the rebound. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
His first team foul.
From deep, Mitchell.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to get around him. He works hard to stay right in front of you.
Anunoby. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
From deep, Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And Allen's ability to read shot trajectories is impressive. Getting to the right spot to slam it down.
Trent outside. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Trent on the wing. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Anunoby can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Barnes. Got a piece of it to the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Outside Mitchell. For 3. The shot misses. And Toronto will come the other way. Fires the three. And another miss by Cleveland.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The three from Barnes. Toronto the rebound. To the inside. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Mobley outside. Trent against Mitchell. Over Trent. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Barnes. Hangs in the air. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. They get it back. Here's Allen. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Here's Trent. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Garland. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell up top, guarded by Trent. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jarrett Allen.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Here's Trent. Rejected by Allen. And he's able to get it back. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Outside Garland. It's stolen by Trent. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Lets it go from deep. Barnes, no good. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Mobley outside. The drive by Garland over Trent. Grabs the rebound again.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And again with the rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better effort.
edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the guard position. Hero, no good. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
There's Hero with the three. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Trent in the corner. Anunoby against Butler from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, Hero. Butler in the corner. Oh, good on the three. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. Van Fleet with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And that one's good. Barnes.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler sets a screen for Adebayo. There's Hero with the three. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin for three. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Nobody near Barnes. Hits the three-point bomb. Barnes has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bounce pass, Butler. There's the three. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Takes the three. That one, no good. He'd have done a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. That one good for 2.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket. And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And this is what separates Siakam from other guys his size, the ball handling and that ability to stop and pop.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Three-pointer. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Siakam a screen on Hero. On deep, Trent. And the rebound goes to Martin. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hand.
Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. For 3, Siakam. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Adebayo. Lets it go from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors leading by 4. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat shooting pretty brave so far. About 23%. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Martin. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Siakam. And that one is off.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Yeah, man.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, you team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the floor for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, you know, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Now, here's Adebayo. There's Hero with a 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Siakam on the foul. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Anunoby against Butler. Back to Lowry. Lock at 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Now here's Van Vliet. No points in the game yet for him. Siakam misses. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. Stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby with it. Butler covering. Barnes takes it out to Siakam. Takes a 3. Yes, it is good. The assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors leading by 8. Barnes looking around. For 3, Van Vliet. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Outside, Hero. From the arc, Anunoby sends it back. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Carries it from 3-point range. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Here's Barnes. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hero, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Basket counts. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
It's Martin on the wing. Over Barnes. And too long on the shot. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the court. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
The Heat, 14.
Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Barnes. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trail by 7. Lowry from outside. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat. Passes it to Anunoby. The putback, Siakam on the ball.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. And it's Martin missing. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Hero, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And again, it's the Heat missing. Raptors leading by 6. To the inside. Shoots. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Trent. And it's 9 points for Barnes.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Butler on the way. He's guarded by Anunoby. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Lowry passes to Butler. Shoots the 3. Miami no good on that time either. The pass to Van Vliet from downtown. Offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Martin. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. That one misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. And a deep 3 from Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. Raptors leading by 10. Trent with the wide open look. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Van Vliet. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 10 points.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lowry finds 0. Van Vliet brings the double team. Martin the pass to Hero. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time,
he said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there, and in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. And so it's Toronto ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. The Heat trail by 9. Pass to Hero. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Kept alive. The kick outside to Butler. For the 3. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Hero from deep three-point territory. And they recover it to the left side wing. Lowry from outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now, here's Trent. Got a piece of it. Martin with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Lowry. This is it to Hero. This one for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Now here's Van Vliet. And the pass to Anunoby. On deep. And the Raptors miss again.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Toronto leading by 8. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero against Trent. Fires the three. 4 on the shot clock. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now here is Martin. Hero fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Oh, good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. To the Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now Barnes. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And Anunoby sends it back. Adebayo finds Hero. Tries yet again. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Barnes. Fires from the wing. Siakam controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 8.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And a deep three from Lowry. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Van Vliet with it. So it's Toronto winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the...
position.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Lowry.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Garland. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Adebayo from long range. Here's Martin. LeVert with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Butler. Lowry finds Hero over Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Garland. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Martin with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Shoots. They grab their own miss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And he's good on the second. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Garland. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And here's Butler outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to LeVert. Stolen by Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Garland. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. Elbow shot on the way. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Oh, there's the alley. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Mitchell against Adebayo. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Hero on the wing. Butler on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
And the second free throw is good. The Cavs have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Hero outside. Miami, no good that time either.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Outside Garland. 1 second left. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 6. And we'll get the second quarter up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. It's Martin on the wing. 16 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Mobley. Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hero left side. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Adebayo kicks it to Hero. Lowry outside. Will it go? Pass to Adebayo. Goes back up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Garland against Martin. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Allen's got 6.
Man, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Pass to Martin. Shoots over Mobley. And too long on the shot.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin outside. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3 to fall. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry against Garland. The 3. And Hero grabs the board.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Butler can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Mitchell against Hero. Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Hero right side. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Martin outside. Kicks it to Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
5 ticks left to play in the first half. Garland for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Cleveland up 15 points.
The Cavaliers, 26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Martin misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now Butler. Lowry outside. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Mobley, no good. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. From the wing, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Out to Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Outside Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's Butler. Oh, they need this. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D for Cleveland. They've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. To the middle. Dives for it. Just 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Adebayo in the post. He's against Allen.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Rebound by the Heat. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hero against Mitchell. Looking to get it going. Rejected by Mitchell. Hacked and still knocks it down. Great composure there.
Defensive foul. Donovan Mitchell.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
A minute 4 left in the third. Garland for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Butler. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Hero outside. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple. Just 4 seconds left in the third. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Cleveland with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for Miami, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hits a three-pointer.
When Butler goes for a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's generally pretty conservative from the arc.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hero. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Now here's Butler. Hero for 3. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Oh, What a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Hero. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Martin right side. Lowry outside. Back to Martin. Stolen by Mobley. Right side Mitchell. Over Butler. Mobley down low. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Back to Martin. Pass to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Over Garland. Lowry, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Outside Mitchell. Launches it. The shot won't fall. And Miami the other way now. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Mobley. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Here's Butler. Rejected by Allen. And he gets it back. Adebayo from long range. Again, the Heat misses. And here comes Cleveland. Right now on a 14-0 run. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Darius Garland. Oh, threw it down! Wow!
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Garland with the ball. Here's LeVert. Misses off the right iron. And Miami has possession. For 3, Lowry drops in the 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. I wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a...
face a night to remember. And the Cavaliers start out with the ball. A look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens, and at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Now Mitchell, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Over Trent. It's hauled in by Trent.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
VanVleet. Allen with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shoots. Anunoby, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Toronto, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Siakam. Toronto gets it back with a new 14.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Here's Garland. For 3. It's hauled in by Trent. VanVleet kicks to Barnes. Here's Siakam. The pass to Anunoby. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with the elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And here is Garland. Locked up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Now, Anunoby, following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Trent with the wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Barnes outside. Launches a 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to VanVleet.
2 minutes left.
And the Raptors miss again. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
And again, Toronto, no luck.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Trent. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Siakam against him. From deep, Trent. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Finished off the break. And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now, here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Garland. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Allen's got 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
And the second free throw, good.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because you can... Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Trent outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
The drive by Mitchell over Trent. And the shot is long.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
That one doesn't go, so Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen trying to break free. They grabbed their own miss. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. Right side, Garland. It's deflected. Pass to Stevens. Kicks it out to Garland. They get it back to the middle. Trent with it. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Mitchell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. The team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Trent passes to Barnes. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. On the wing, Mitchell. The shake. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Barnes passes to Siakam. Excellent D there from Allen. And stolen by Siakam. From deep, Trent. They get it again. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. That's a 2 from Barnes. And nothing but hair on that one. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Barnes against Mobley. Goes up on the high post. Barnes can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Barnes with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Mobley left side. Here's Allen. Good D by Anunoby.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to Barnes. Shot to stop the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half.
All right, Dave, thank you. And well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
To the inside. Got a piece of it.
I see him.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Trent outside. The kick out to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. The shot. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Mitchell against Trent. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen by Garland.
A risky cross-court pass there, and it costs them. You got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Got a piece of it. Barnes outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland the pass to Mitchell to the middle. And then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Siakam. Barnes outside. To end the drought, and the dunk by Barnes.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
With the assist.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley wide open. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Barnes down low. Mobley's there. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. Siakam up again. The kick out to Barnes. Trent passes to Barnes. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Wound up there for Allen. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Puts it up from 17. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Here's Van Vliet. Takes it off the glass. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mitchell outside. Over Trent. Pass to Steffens. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Garland. Fires the three. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers riding up.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. VanVleet finds Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
VanVleet passes to Barnes. Trent with it. Over Mitchell. Trent can't hit. Mitchell with it. Headed now by Barnes. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Garland, that's for 2.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Garland, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from 3-point range.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The Cavaliers with another miss. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. VanVleet passes to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Fires for 3. Anunoby, good.
The jump shot just keeps improving for OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Mitchell in the corner. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Mitchell against Trent. The layup off target. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Garland, no good. Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Barnes with it. Garland picks him up. VanVleet passes to Siakam. Count the basket. 9 points for Siakam.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Mitchell outside. Over Trent. And it's Allen slamming it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
On the wing, Barnes. Down low, it's tipped. Siakam finds Barnes. From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Stephen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell passes to Allen. Rebound by the Raptors. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Siakam outside. Jacks up a 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
inside. Now Garland. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Passes to Stevens. Back to Garland. The deep three from Mitchell. Off target. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the one.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Martin misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Hero for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Inside, here's Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Here's Martin. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Van Vliet. All alone. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And Anunoby gets it to go. On the assist by Siakam.
Outstanding work by OG. Unbelievable versatility. And that was a tough finish.
Adebayo sets a screen to the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Trent. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Hero from deep. Out to Lowry. Hero outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. To the inside. Anunoby. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Martin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Butler outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Trent outside. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Pass to Martin. to Lowry. Takes a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Back to Anunoby. And here's Siakam, hounded by Adebayo. Siakam, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Tipped, stolen by Anunoby. For the finish, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Great hands by OG. Terrific at coming up with steals.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Trent against Hero. The three ball. Sinks the tray.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside Barnes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors out in front. They lead by 4. And back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the 5. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Here's Hero. Lowry outside. Fires for 3. That one is off. Well, the Raptors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Trent finds Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Anunoby with it. Three-pointer. And it's Martin with the rebound.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Hero, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got 6.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly. Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Trent for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Now Van Vliet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Raptors lead by 7.
You see Anunoby's shot, nice rotation and backspin on it. Tends to hit the rim softly.
Martin, the pass to Butler. From the arc. They get it again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. No good with the triple. The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Fires from the corner. And that one's long. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, BA. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Here's Van Vliet from downtown. Trent's shot is off. Here's Butler. And again, the Heat missing. Well, the Raptors shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Hero. 5 points in the game. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Butler finds Martin. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. No one near him. The rebound by Lowry.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
The offensive rebound. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Wing shot on the way. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Martin. Over Trent. Inside. Outside for Butler. Now Martin. The 3. Back to Butler. Over Barnes. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And we're through them.
Raptors 20.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Adebayo's got 7 points.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Van Vliet outside. From deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul so far. Miami trailing.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Lowry finds Butler. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. Toronto shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
Adebayo. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Van Vliet missing again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And here's Barnes. Trent outside. Shoots over Hero. Trent's shot is off. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Lowry. Here's Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 12.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Basket counts.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Martin. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Lowry with a steal. And they're on the run. Outside Butler. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. For the lead. It doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Siakam. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by Trent. For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Puts it up. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Anunoby. And the Raptors lead by 4.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
For 3, Lowry. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Trent's shot is off. The Heat shooting just 36% in the third. Adebayo passes to Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's the break. Here's Barnes. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Jimmy Butler. And the free throw, no good.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Now here's Martin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Right here.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
31.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Pass to Martin. Here's Lowry. Back to Martin. Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Martin. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hero finds Lowry. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. And a missed layup. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And an Obi for 3. Trent right side. Shoots over Hero. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat have gotten nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Lowry outside. Adebayo a screen on Van Vliet. Martin takes it in. Shoots over Barnes. The Heat rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
It's stolen by Trent. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Trent on the wing. 4-3. Pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. Second chance effort. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Trent outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And an Obi for 3.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Toronto.
They can take their time if they want. Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto, no good. Miami trailing. Hero outside. To win the drought. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Barnes the screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Martin outside. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Hero with another miss. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Stolen by Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Hero from way outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Raptors.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Pascal Siakam.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Now here's Barnes. Three-pointer. And Hero grabs the board.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now here's Van Vliet. So the Raptors win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are...
Emotion, teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with kick.
Oh! Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
Pass to Mark. And stolen by Mobley. Now Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. Mitchell a screen on Lowry. Garland no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Mitchell against Hero. Hero. And stolen by Mobley.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And here's Miami. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Here is Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Shot clock at 6 from about 19 feet. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Garland, no good. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Tyler Hero gets the 3.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers with another miss. Bounce pass from Lowry. And here is Garland. To the paint, here's Allen. It's hauled in by Hero.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Outside, Hero. No good on the triple. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. And Mobley throws it down.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spider looking to get out in the open floor.
Pass to Martin. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Butler kicks to Martin. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fades and shoots. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Martin.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Now, here's Garland. Offensive rebound.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Hero on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mobley right side. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Fires top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Martin, the pass to Butler. Going inside. Back to Martin. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Martin's got 5 points so far.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
He dishes it to Martin. Outside for Lowry. Outside Martin. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Martin with the screen for Hero. Brent, as we all know, you are a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Not have been plays way bigger.
Outside Hero. Back to Lowry. There's the pass to Hero. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. There's Garland, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
2 minutes.
Pass to Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Hero on the wing. No good with the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
The 3 from Garland. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Hero from long range. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Garland with it. He has 5. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Martin.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Good D by Mobley.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. Can't cash in from the high post.
Not sure what the team is doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Outside, Hero. Lowry inside the line. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Garland against Lowry. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Here's Butler. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Cavaliers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Lowry against Garland. Martin from outside. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. There's Garland. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Adebayo passes to Butler to end the run. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Lowry. Miami no good on that time either.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Mitchell against Hero. Dishes it to Martin. Back to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
All sorts of time. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Adebayo. Left side, Butler. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Garland against Lowry. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. The offensive rebound. Mobley outside. Allen against Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. Passes it to LeVert. They shoot again. The shot off that time, and it's Miami the other way. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Here's Garland. 12 points for him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Puts up a three. It's LeVert on the wing. From deep. And Donovan Mitchell gets the three. Mitchell's got 9.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And Butler, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He misses the free throw.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run here. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Lowry. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Make some noise!
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Hero. Lowry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And here is Garland. Mobley outside. And there's the pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. From 13, and he knocks down the jumper.
You've got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Now here's Butler. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Bounce pass from Garland. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. For the three. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Heat moving the ball around. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Butler from outside. They get the rebound outside for Lowry. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
His skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
Garland with it. Pass to LeVert. Takes a three. And the foul called on Jared Allen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Hero, that's a two-pointer. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Lets it go with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Now LeVert. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Heat trail by 8. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lowry. Back to Martin. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lowry against Garland. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving inside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Cleveland.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
The three from Garland. Miami grabs the miss.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean,